Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Warzone breakdown. In today's gameplay, we are analyzing and reviewing a viewer submitted match. Going to be breaking down their gameplay, pointing out the correct things that they're doing that I like, and also things that I think they need to work on. Now, this is WRBK. We have spectated his gameplay, I believe, once before, maybe twice before on the channel. And also, I have a confession. This sumbitch killed me in a game one time, and I lost my shit on him. I don't know if he knows that or not, but he's about to find out. But anyway, he's an absolute savage. You're gonna get some aggressive gameplay right here, so I hope you guys enjoy. Right now, we've got a heartbeat ping. We're gonna go ahead and move in on this guy right here. Not really sure where he's at, unfortunately. Oh, there he is right there. Great reaction time from him. Look at this savage. And boom, able to go ahead, get a little movement, little footwork on the enemy and get the shots off. Now, I'm surprised the enemy ran in like he did. He saw us. He should have just played that doorway, but he didn't, and it costed him his life. Remember, if you guys lack movement, you want to play walls and doorways, angles and stuff to favor you. Don't just put yourself out in the open trying to contest enemies when you know that your movement's lacking. Now, I'm not telling you to not be aggressive. You can. Just keep your body near cover. Beautiful read, slid into the left-hand side, read that beautifully, happened to see him at the very last second, instantly beaming and getting the shots off. Now, that's the beauty behind slide canceling through a doorway right there. Whenever you go through a doorway, this is exactly how you want to do it, right? We noticed enemies coming to us. That's how he knew he was to the left-hand side. The more we heartbeat, the closer the enemy's getting, so clearly he's running to the left-hand side. So we slide through, instantly look at the enemy, and get the shots off. Even while plating, he's aware of his surroundings, looking around, trying to see if he can spot any enemies. Utilizing the heartbeat, no scan. We do have a bounty with a minute left sitting at the, I guess the apartment buildings over to the north-hand side. But he wants to make sure Superstore is cleared before he rolls out. Now, a lot of people think I hate heartbeats, and I don't. I love heartbeats. I just want to see you guys use them like this, not just holding them out the whole time. You're sitting here looking for enemies and asking yourself, why can't I ever find anybody? How come I can't see anybody? When all you're doing is staring at the damn screen. Also, guys, what a beautiful time to tell you guys to not do that. Oh, about Sneak Energy, guys. I'm trying to spread the good word of Sneak. It's just the truth. Make sure you check it out. They're releasing something on Black Friday. Make sure you guys get in on that. And when you do, don't forget to use code SAVAGE at checkout. It helps support the channel. Oh, what a shot. You just can't teach that. There's a guy coming up the ladder. He sees him at last second. He's able to get the shot off, but he does miss. Rose Skin Sweat Fest running to cover, trying to get a better position. I knew he was going to try it. I would too. Not really sure what the enemy's shooting at. Kind of concerns me, to be honest. We're able to get the shots off. It concerns him too. Looking around, trying to find out what the hell that dude was shooting at. I like it. And again, just following the tracers. It's simple, right? It's simple. He didn't know what was going on. He noticed that he was shooting to his left-hand side, just like I did, just like a lot of you did. And what happened? He looked. It was easy. It was easy. So many times we spectate people and there's a lot of shit going on around them and they're not following the tracers. They're not worried about what's going on around them. They're just worried about the guy they're trying to shoot. And then once they kill him, they just keep a lot of dying right off and they get shot in the fucking back. Really start training your eyes to look for tracers, train your eyes to look for movement, train your eyes to follow the tracers, not just look for them, but follow them as well. I promise you guys, I say it all the time, but I promise you guys, if you take 2 weeks out of your time, you take 2 weeks and you just go for fight after fight after fight and just hunt people down, your skill will improve so drastically. You're going to think you're cheating. I don't know what he was doing. I don't think he does either. I don't know what that dude was doing. All right, we do have some bounties we can go ahead and get. Let's see what his next move is. He might just go ahead and chase down the pings on the mini map, which is exactly what he's going to do. He's relatively close, just out at the hangar to our northeast side. And there it is. The guy who happened to be pinging on the map from shooting happens to be our bounty as well. Trying to read the map where he's going. He's probably going to make his way to police station, I would imagine.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
And instead of going for him, because it's going to be a hot area going to hangars, he's going to take a second, breathe, and go to the gas station and buy his loadout. Oh, you son of a bitch. Now you got to be careful though, that when that thing went off, if the enemy was around, it's going to alert him. That's what I do. Sometimes if I'm in an area for an extended period of time, I'll throw down a Betty or a Claymore, and if an enemy hits it, that's a red alert to me. That's basically a free heartbeat sensor. I'm like, shit, well, I know exactly where he's at right now, and then I can collapse on the enemy. That might be what the enemy's doing to us. I doubt it though, because he hasn't really moved. That's what he should be doing to us, I should say. I think he's below us. Come to the staircase right now, holding the angle. Sitting in a corner. I thought he was holding the angle, but he wasn't. He was sitting in a corner. Again, guys, look. let's just rewind. What's the objective? Like in his mind, what is he thinking is gonna happen in his favor? We just run down the stairs and don't look behind us? I guess that could happen. If you want to wait for us to come down the stairs, that's fine, but get a different angle and hold it. Just like I said, I thought he was holding the angle. This dude's just kind of sitting in a corner where he can get shot from not only the staircase, like where we came from, but also the doorway behind us, the doorway to our right-hand side, and the hallway to our left. Lots of line of fire going on this guy's position right here. It's just a bad spot to be in no matter what happened in this fight. And when players do that, I'm gonna be honest, there's really no decision making happening. This is just when people's brain go on autopilot and they just run around aimlessly and they have no idea what the hell they're doing. There's no reason behind anything that they do. All right, here we are popping dead silence. We're pushing the bounty. Unfortunately, our bounty expired, but we do know where the enemy's at regardless. Clearing out the hangars. I'm pretty sure he's just camping in the building. And again, when you're in an area like this, be ready for multiple fights. Don't just get tunnel vision on the bounty or the guy hunting you down. There are probably multiple enemies in this area. There he is. Damn, he actually made that jump. Popping dead silence, going right up. Let's see if the enemy's holding the angle. Nope, he's crouched walking down the staircase. In that situation, oh shit, there's another one. All right, we got a little bit of a sweat in here. Hell yeah, bunny hoppins, deadying the entirety. I like the aggression from the guy we just killed. Unfortunately, WRBK was just better. Now the first guy we were talking about, the one that was crouched walking down the staircase, I don't know what the hell this guy was doing. There are two different things you can do if you're this guy wearing the orange, whatever the hell it is. Either hold this, right, which is what a lot of people do, and that's an okay play, or jump off the roof and come up from behind and try to contest WRBK from the back. Now, either or could work out for you or it could fail you. There's no foolproof plan, but both of them are better than this option right here. Because look how many times he shot us. Look at it. And then here comes a sweat right through here. Great reload right at the last second. If you wouldn't have reloaded, you wouldn't have got that kill. So that was beautiful timing, beautiful execution. Also, I want you guys to notice the moment he won his fight, he instantly reloaded the weapon, right? That way, again, if he would have not reloaded in that fight, he would have lost and would have died. We're sitting on $20,000 as well. And guys, look, this is another reason why I say go for kills. You can get all the money you want and then chase down UAVs, chase down bounties, get self-reses. You guys can get whatever the hell you want. All right, but now we're looking at a northern ending. Not much has really happened. Again, following the tracers. He went to go shoot at one guy, noticed that he got killed from a whole other angle, and here we are looking at that direction. We know that he's somewhere on IHOP, I would imagine.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
This is where you have to be really careful because a lot of people like to sit in buildings. Ooh. Not sure what the enemy's shooting at, to be honest. Gets stolen again, son. Damn. Second kill back to back. They got stolen from our dude WRBK. Popping the reload. Now, this position here, I'd probably go get a UAV just to make sure who the hell's around me. For that reason right there. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. And the reason why that's exactly what I would do is because he's already had 2 kills robbed of him. That means there's a lot of people sitting on this edge of the circle. Not to mention, this is a hot area whenever it's on the edge of the circle. No matter what game you're in, if this is on the edge of any circle, it's going to be hot. There's buy stations. It's right next to Millie. It's a great rotation point. Right before people have to cross into an open, of course, people are sitting here trying to gatekeep each other. That's exactly what happened. Unfortunately, WRBK goes down, and it is what it is. But regardless, look, if he would have went to the buy station, he still could have died. It's not a foolproof plan, but that's exactly why I wanted a UAV regardless. Great stun, just pushing it instantly, going around, can't find the enemy. Oh shit, able to hit the enemy and get some beautiful shots off to get the kill. Now circles like this I enjoy. I really like what they did with Summit and how there's multiple tiers. These endings are always a lot of fun. They're slow, but they're a lot of fun. Now, right now we're just in a regain mindset, trying to find enough loot to get the things done we need to get done. Great nade, great shots. Again, enemy sitting in the corner doing God knows what. We're able to steal his guns. Another enemy sitting right there. Strange enough, they weren't fighting each other. Look at the ego challenge right here. You know why he did that? Because the motherfucker's crab walking. That's exactly why. When you see enemies crab walking right to you or while fighting you, take advantage of it and just get confident as shit and shit down their neck. That's all you got to do. Do not crouch walk in a fight. Your movement speed is slower. Just stop it. Now let's reanalyze this fight. He does spot the enemy right when he jumps here. You see him sitting in the corner. Why? There's no telling why. He's just sitting there. So of course he's going to sit here, plant the grenade, and get some nice damage done. Now, the first thing that pops in my head for the enemy player is why the hell didn't he look our way when the window broke? Unless he doesn't have a headset on and has no audio, there's no reason he shouldn't have looked our direction at all. So the fact that we killed him should be no surprise to him at all. Also notice that when we did do this and we did start shooting him, he didn't try to fight back. He just turned his back to us and ran away, or tried to run away, right? You need to start trying to outplay the enemy, even if you're in a bad spot. If you can slide a cover and work some corners and stuff like that to outplay, awesome. But don't just give up entirely. That's exactly what he did. Gone. Gone. And then this guy right here too, slow reaction time. And let's look at the crab walking. Look at this shit. Why? You guys do realize when you're standing up, your movement speed, stepping side to side, which is what you should be doing, is way faster than it is if you're crouching. This does nothing good for you at all. Crouching is one of the most useless things you can do in Warzone. And he keeps to it too. Look, he just sticks with it. Oh wait, he stands up. I lied. You hate to see it, man. You really do. All right, looking at fire station. That's exactly what I would do in this situation. You can be sure that when there's a fire station in the end zones, there's going to be a person in the tower. And that's exactly why he's able to figure out where he was at and get the kill off. Another enemy just sitting on top of the roof. Great headshot, great patience. Of course, launching the cluster to get the execute. I'd still be watching him just in case he selfs before that comes down. He might not, but I'd still be watching it just in case. Plus, cluster strikes are absolutely garbage now. They've been so bad for so long. Vehicle coming up the left-hand side right now, driving away. We don't have an angle on it, so we don't have to be too concerned with it. Quick heartbeat to check our surroundings. All right, there's the vehicle on the bridge right there too. We could get some shots off on him. I'm gonna be honest, the vehicle on our left-hand side is kind of concerning me because it did stop on the bridge. And if he's a sniper and if he's still alive, he should have an angle on us right here. Beautiful. I'm guessing that guy that pulled up in the vehicle just got shot out. That was gorgeous. Great snipes. In endings like this, you want to play slow. You don't want to be pushing around. I'm all for being aggressive and pushing and flanking and out rotating for sure. But when you have differences in elevation like this and you're trying to figure out where the next zone's going to be, you don't want to be running around. A lot of people be like, let's just go push over here. Let's just go push over here. But if you go fire station or if you go over the loadout drop and the circle favors where you were just at, not only did you lose the higher ground, but now you have to work your way back to where you already were when you could have just stayed in the same spot and been safe the whole time. The circle's probably going to rotate to the east, though. I don't see it favoring us at all. Hear footsteps below us. I think he does too. Pop in the dead silence, and the guy goes to the corner. Hey, you! Stop sitting in corners, my guy. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you hate to see it. The reason why sitting in corners like this is such a bad idea, like I get you don't want to get shot in the back. I understand that. But if he would have been standing right here in the middle, when we jumped down, at least he had room to try to maneuver and slide or whatever the hell he needed to do to outwork WRBK. But because he sat in a corner, the only direction he can go is straight or left. That's it. And he probably couldn't even drop shot either because his back is literally to the wall. Stop hindering your movement because you're so scared to get out of the corner. It's not good for anybody. You may get some kills, you may get some wins doing this shit, but I'm telling you right now, if you want to win consistently, if you want to get kills consistently, this is one of the worst things to do. Crouch walking and sit in a corner, especially if you do both. Oh, it's so bad. More footsteps I hear as well. He hears it too. Trying to check the heartbeat. Nobody's there. Gonna slide to the right. Boom, there it is. Checking below. He could be above us. He could be below us. It's really kind of hard to tell. There's really no right answer to this at all. I'm guessing the enemy was above us. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Buying self-res, buying a UAV. Only one enemy left on UAV, so there's 5 enemies unaccounted for. This is a little... It's gonna be a bitch of an ending. If the circle rotates to the north-hand side, we're not completely screwed. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We're in a very bad spot right now. But that's only if the circle goes directly northeast. If it goes a little bit more towards the north or northwest, we'll be able to go through the ravine right in front of us to work our way up. If it goes any other direction, we'll be able to navigate it easily with the vehicle. The only flaw in this play is if it goes to the northeast, which it does not. So now all we gotta do is kind of look for the last 2 players. They could be above us. I'd imagine they are. You could damn well guarantee there's gonna be one on the bridge. You can guarantee there's gonna be one in each of these buildings above us, as you guys... Oh shit, and there's another one right there. Oh my God. Okay, I have so many questions for this guy here. And the enemy right here just kind of stands in the open and holds the angle. I'm all for holding angles, but why not just hug the rocks to do it? Why not just put your body near the rocks, either protecting half of you, making you a harder target to shoot, or maybe even peeking right here, using it as a head glitch, instead of just standing in the open where we can easily beam you, Mr. Dash Dash. Make no damn sense at all. I don't understand that play. But great snipe on the enemy, breaking that armor, really leveling the playing field because he beamed us pretty good. 4 enemies remain. I believe, I don't know, there might be another guy down below with us. Never discount that. Precision coming in. You hear 2 gunshots going above us right now. Fortunately for us, the only place that's safe besides down here is the bridge. So they will kill each other off. Even if we don't get a kill, it will be a 1v1 by the time that the circle collapses. Oh, we missed a sniper shot. We don't have any. Oh my God. Oh no, the timing was impeccable, but we're able to get the kill. Look at that. And this just comes down to COD timing, but I love the aggression, right? We miss a snipe. We break away, and then we go to full send. We just happen to full send and jump right when the enemy full send went under us, giving us the ability to literally break his fucking neck and get some beautiful shots off. Now in that right there, we knew we had the advantage because the enemy's armor is broken, ours was not, and we used the last of our magazine to get the kill. Love that play. Circles collapsed, and I was wrong. There's still 2 other enemies left, which is really concerning. There's got to be another guy down below with us then, I would imagine. If there's 2 guys on the bridge, you'd think they'd be shooting at each other. Then again, there's no telling in this game. All right, question as well. And I felt like after preaching it for a year, people just basically stopped doing it. Why is it when players jump off of buildings or bridges, they just float all the way down? And he barely gets any shots off on us. Very unfortunate for him. But again, guys, don't float. I can understand the paranoia though. Yesterday I broke my ankles twice because my keyboard, even if I hit the space bar, it pretended like I didn't. It is what it is, but still, regardless, I'd rather break my ankles than Mary Poppins flip my ass off. Now last enemy is gonna, I would assume, is on the bridge. There he is. He just parachute behind us. Thank you again for submitting your gameplay, brother. I really hope the Wolfpack learned something from this. Guys, again, look, don't just watch the gameplay. Take some things out of this gameplay and start putting it into your own gameplay. Start practicing a lot of these strategies, getting aggressive, sliding towards the enemy instead of running away, right? I love the aggressive pushes from him. I love the outplays, and also the snipes were beautiful. And guys, you want to be a sniper, just be patient with it. You first start off, be patient with your headshots. Don't take too long, but just line up the crosshair, pull the trigger. The more you do that, the snappier you'll be, the faster reaction you'll be, and you'll be able to quick scope people probably a month or so. Guys, stick with it, get good, get better, keep on improving. But until next time, you have a good one, and good luck in Warzone.